I think one of our goals is to reshape the future of pulmonary care.
So there is a patient care mission, there's a research mission, there's an education mission.
Leading scientific discoveries. That is what we do. That is the core of our society.
The significance of global innovation in advancing respiratory health has never been more important.
I think we are really coming much closer to understanding the origins of certain types of lung disease really across the spectrum.
As an international organization, the American Thoracic Society is an incubator for advancements in global care, harnessing the energy of some 16,000 members.
The global innovation, leading scientific discoveries, getting research going from the bench to the bedside and beyond, into the communities and our communities worldwide. And that reflects who we are today.
Compassionate cutting-edge care and clinical excellence is what drives physician scientists and researchers.
So we have really outstanding interstitial lung disease programs, sleep centers, COPD programs, asthma, lung cancer, cystic fibrosis.
Patients benefit from internationally recognized experts.
We have extraordinary breadth, depth, and balance across the division. There are horizontally integrated clinical disease experts, people who are experts in education, people who are clinical translational researchers integrated with more fundamental researchers. So that iteration allows us both to have the greatest clinical care, but also to have that clinical care inform the science to push the whole field forward.
The passion that drives innovation in science also drives a dedication to providing care to the community.
Innovation doesn't do any good if it doesn't reach the people that need it.
Multidisciplinary care and an insistence on innovation that improves access to care.
We're really developing that as an area of not only innovation, but also of healthcare delivery.
I think the only way you can do that is by collaboration and by, innovative techniques and new approaches to patient care.
That includes attention and energy focused on mentorship, training, and promotion of new faculty, the future leaders.
We get to actually grow the future stars in our field.
We train the best leaders to be the best clinicians, as well as the best scientists, as well as the best advocates for healthcare.
It's fun to see people doing great things, and it actually elevates you. It makes you work harder. You gotta make sure you're holding your own.
Early career professionals are determined to remove long-standing health inequalities, and they are supported in their efforts to increase diversity within the profession.
This is an institution that's prepared to put money where its mouth is. They've devoted resources to actually making EDI a priority, and not just a priority, but a reality.
Putting the power of the entire faculty behind each patient and developing multidisciplinary partnerships.
Really, we would be able to take better care of these patients and also give them better quality of life and allow them to be able to do things at home that they would never have been able to do decades ago.
Reducing the burden of respiratory disease.
And everybody benefits. Our community benefits, our world benefits, our patients, which is the main thing, will benefit and do better.
New breakthroughs are providing hope and relief to millions struggling with severe respiratory diseases, such as COPD.
COPD is the third leading cause of death in the world and fourth leading cause of death in the United States.
You can't take a deep breath. You're just like gasping. You're like real shallow breaths.
Oh, it's a huge deal. The whole idea of lung volume reduction previously was surgical. What we're doing is we're giving them not only their breath, but we're giving their dignity back.
Foundations are collaborating and uniting with researchers and institutions to increase disease awareness.
Pulmonary fibrosis really deserves different recognition. Pulmonary fibrosis is a rare disease, and so that's part of the issue with lack of funding.
The disease was insidious. We knew that my son was going to die.
The critical need for treatments led to collaboration across multiple disciplines.
The urgency was really born out of what the patients need.
It was unacceptable that patients who required nebulized therapies
were not being given access to them.
And so we formed the consortium.
Regional needs for advanced respiratory care leads to innovative multidisciplinary models of personalized patient care.
So if you look at the heat map of lung disease in the country, we are right in the middle of the area of the highest incidence of a number of chronic lung diseases, COPD, lung cancer, even pulmonary fibrosis.
We look at different types of treatment based on specific disease characteristics. We do this in consultation with thoracic surgeons, sometimes oncologists, and really tailor the therapy to each individual patient.
We're the largest center between Denver and San Francisco. We bring patients in from the largest geographic area of any academic center in the United States.
We service Idaho, Wyoming, Montana, Arizona, parts of Colorado.
We've started working on air pollution and how we can improve air quality in the Salt Lake Valley.
It disproportionately impacts people of lower socioeconomic status as well as racial and ethnic minorities.
Internationally, the impact of the environment on respiratory health has become an increasingly urgent area of focus.
B Corp is founded on the concept of shared value, which means creating value for business, for the shareholder, but also value for the society and the environment you live in.
The benefit is for everybody: patients, families, community, society, and the environment.
The International Pharmaceutical Group is hoping others will follow its lead.
This project will mean an investment of more than $400 million.
Meanwhile, a global technology company is revolutionizing respiratory imaging.
This is a massive leap forward. The technology is XV or XV technology. Oh, it's like a veil has been removed. Like I'm seeing the lungs properly for the first time. We're able to do it using equipment that's already in every hospital around the world.
Part of the global impact of the ATS and all of its members.
And this is actually a major mission of the American Thoracic Society.
Teams of dedicated professionals.
I think that's the team at Penn. Is really what makes it special.
Literally helping the world to breathe.
That is the ultimate mission of the COPD Foundation.
I think that's really unique about our division at UCLA, is that we hold each mission with great value, and I would say equal value.
KESI is a research-based company, so innovation is one of our core elements of our mission.
I really view the University of Michigan as an incubator.
And I can't think of a better place than the University of Utah to have that conversation.
I'd say what drew me out to Stanford in the first place was the incredible diversity of career opportunities that Stanford offers for their faculty.
We have new faculty that are carrying the torch and carrying the legacy of Johns Hopkins forward.
The Vanderbilt Lung Institute is really going to help change the world with the combination of our research and clinical capabilities. The Three Lakes Foundation is really helping us accelerate time from discovery to patient care, and that's what is vital.
Access for everyone is at the heart and it's at the core of 4D Medical and everything that we do.
The cool thing is if you're in a place like Yale, you can be all of it.
And I think that's the magic of ATS, the fact that we have so many people with different skill sets that are all working to a common agenda, and that is to promote respiratory health.